"45 moments animals spend their last minutes of life." Tiger. Tigers are the most iconic of the big cats. With their gorgeous black and orange coats and long, white whiskers, they invoke in many a feeling of wonder and admiration. They are known for their arrogant and brave appearance. However, this is when we see the weak appearance of the king of the jungle. This tiger fell into a waterhole and is trying to beg for life. Its body is weak, sad, and sullen eyes. No one responded. It had to sit up on its own and walk quietly into the depths of the forest. Footsteps imprinted on the ground and disappeared. The rangers got worried and went looking for it. As a result, it died with wounds on its body. Rigid body. Maybe it died of starvation or was attacked by an enemy. Undefined reason. Just know that it was a tragic death. 2. This is a one-on-one fight between two male tigers. The battle to defend the honor and defend territory. The weaker tiger fought fearlessly till the last moment of his life. It died without any regrets. It did its best. The final moment of Mowgli, most photographed tigress in the world. Its eyes hold many emotions. I guess it's reminiscing about what happened in its life before coming to another world. It lay down and passed away peacefully. Hyena. Hyenas always make us stop shivering with their cruelty. They can eat cannibals. The battle between two hyenas is destined to die. They bite each other mercilessly. In the end, one was killed in battle with barbaric pulling and biting faces from the opponent. It was painful. Two hyenas were in the river, battling it out. One was dominant and the other one was trying to retreat. The rivalry over territory can become an ugly one at times. And when wild animals clash, you can be sure that there are never two winners. There will always be one between the two that pulls the shortest straw. It was harsh to watch as the hyena being struck was already badly wounded and looked exhausted and in pain. And a bad thing happened. The hyena was seriously injured and died after that fierce battle. These were two leopards and they were fighting. When the dust had settled, we saw that one was rather young and small compared to the other, more dominant one, which was attacking the younger one. The older leopard grabbed the small leopard by the neck and held him down forcefully until you could see the little one suffocate and there was no life left in him. The dominant leopard moved his grip from the neck to the mouth. He then bit down so hard we could hear the skull break. Too painful for the death of the poor leopard. Duke. The Duker's pitiful cry begging the killer to spare his life made viewers' hearts clench. However, the predator does not mind that. Its job is to kill the Duker as fast as it can. The desire to survive has been extinguished. Lions are more than capable hunters. Wild buffalo cry out in pain when attacked by male lions. It was killed by a bite to the neck. Impala. In this remarkable sighting, we see a young unfortunate impala really have all the odds stacked against it. This impala got caught by a crocodile and showed immense strength and determination to defeat the croc. But seconds later, it was killed by the leopard. It's the appointed day it must die. That was the arrangement of fate. Cheetah. A male cheetah approached the waterhole to quench his thirst when nearby crocodile ambushed him into the water. There was no chance for it to escape the crocodile's strong teeth. Sometimes death comes unexpectedly and leaves us at a loss. Leopard. Buffalo. Male lions are certainly well equipped for battle and powerful hunters in their own right. The kings of the jungle, able to take down a buffalo weighing around 800 to 900 kilograms in a single blow with one swipe of a mighty paw, before suffocating the buffalo with powerful jaws tightly clenched on the throat. Thankfully, a quick and relative painless death. We always see male lions with an extremely majestic appearance, but in the last moments of their life, not everyone knows. The lioness looked for her mate after he lost the fight against a very big pride. He was very brave and he didn't give up. The remnants left after the war were brutal. The male lion was blind in one eye and completely exhausted. It looked pitifully weak. In his heyday, this male lion had a mighty and majestic appearance, with massive muscles and a loud roar that could make the surrounding herbivores tremble. But now, it no longer has the strength to act strong. It fell, lightning thundered across the sky. The sunset gave off a warm aura, and the sad but dignified eyes of the lioness all created a magnificent and tragic scene, simultaneously sending off the king of the forest in the last moment of his life. The male lion lived a respectable life. The defeated male lions will usually die from their injuries, but if they are not, these poor kings will be driven from the pack and left to wander alone. This frail old lion could not stand on its own trembling feet. Its body is only skins and bones. It had been a long time since he had had a hearty meal. The lion breathed heavily. His chest heaved weakly, and his eyes gradually dimmed. In the end, it took its last breath and was gone forever. A solitary and silent death. Even though we know that death is not an inevitable law of nature, not every last moment of an animal's life is passed so gently and calmly. See what happens to the ill-fated prey like gazelles, and you understand what I am talking about. Gazel's last time. Your heart is sure to break when you witness wild dogs frantically attacking a pregnant gazelle. It is an unexpected crime. The predator is determined to kill two lives at the same time. They bite madly, without mercy. Intestinal cramping pains. The unborn baby disappeared without a trace. A mother's anguish does not protect the child in her womb. The gazelle struggled helplessly in vain. Anger wells up towards the inhuman enemy. Such a cruel and heartbreaking scene. Dyker's last time. A dyker cries for help in the dying moments of its life as a cheetah makes the kill. The pitiful cry did not shake the cheetah. The predator was all too familiar with that. The dyker's effort to survive were futile. It was pinned down by the cheetah and bitten hard in the neck until it died. The cheetah shouldn't be too smug about the hunting trip. It will pay for its crime soon. Strong predators will meet more dangerous opponents. Cheetah's last time. This time, the cheetah has to face the leopard. She tried to rescue her cub and fight back, but she was no match for the leopard. The mother cheetah was chased into the bushes by the leopard. The cub was exhausted and tried its hardest to get up and get away, but it was too badly injured. It looked expectantly and waited for the mother cheetah to return to save it. Can't anymore, the predator returned and bit it to death. Life is so short sometimes. No death is like any other. The saddest thing is not to die from illness, to die from being killed by an enemy, but to die because of the carelessness of a loved one. The baby wildebeest experienced such an agonizing death. Wildebeest last time. The wildebeest had an unhappy life. It was unfortunately caught by the leopard and tried to run away. What he did not expect was that the mother he loved directly used his strong horn to send him into the air. Repeated acts of violence and cruelty leave the poor animal in despair. It was abandoned by the family. Even this leopard marvels at the wildebeest's mother's ferocity. However, the predator will not miss an easy meal. The baby wildebeest was in complete panic and fear when the leopard approached. Minutes later, it was killed. Hopefully, the baby will come to a better world, a world in which it is loved and cared for. The great predator of the African savanna was taken down by its prey. Do you believe it? Known as the top carnivores and extremely skilled hunters, there are times when leopards have to give way and accept the pain. Leopards last time. The hungry leopard recklessly attacked the hedgehog with amazing self-defense. The sharp feathers are a powerful weapon to defeat a skilled predator. The porcupine feathers pierced the leopard's skin. The predator's whole body was bleeding and he had to fight with writhing pain. Do you shudder to see it use its own teeth to pull out each porcupine feather from its body? It was not treated properly. Leopards do not escape death.
The hyena is one of the most hated animals in the grasslands of Africa. It is often aggressive with lions, leopards, and wild dogs by stealing prey. So what happens when the hyenas mess with the wrong opponent? How do hyenas escape the wrath of an alpha lion? If you're curious, keep watching and join